like a victims of these third parties. I fling a kite, Maggie, of a turd patties. Oh yeah, I call these jerks, yeah, oh yeah, it never ends. My name is Ray, I take flights, mess with their minds, never ending fights. Yeah, oh yeah, I will never stop crashing these third parties, laughing out loud. Go Ray, go, go Ray, go, go Ray, go. Oh no. Go Ray, go. My name is Ray, I fight scammers day after day. It really matters. The old and young are like the victims of these third parties. I fling a kite, Maggie, of a turd patties. Oh yeah, I call these jerks, yeah, oh yeah, it never ends. Oh, never stop crashing these third parties, laughing out loud. Go Ray, go. Go Ray, I will never stop crashing these third parties, laughing out loud. Go Ray, go. Go Ray, go. Go Ray, go. Oh no. Go Ray. Go Ray. Go Ray, go. Go Ray, go.
Hey everybody, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. It's Thursday. Hope you're all having a wonderful day. I am. I had to start late because I'm trying to fill out a wage insurance claim that I enrolled in a couple months ago, and nobody seems to know how to fill out a claim. So I had phone call after phone call after phone call, only to be told, we don't know. And I said, what am I paying the insurance for? They said, I don't know. I said, okay, look, I was reading my email one day, and my bank emailed me a link saying, we offer wage protection. And I enrolled, and I paid monthly. Ain't that cool? And they said, yeah, that sounds neat. How do I file a claim? I don't know. So, anyways, apparently the Twitch bot is not working today. I changed my Twitch password, and I think that's the reason. So you can still use Twitch channel points. So I'll show you that here in a second. The YouTube chat bot is working fine. If you look here, I'll order a merry dance. Okay, I just did a merry dance. So you can use channel points to do animations on Twitch, but the Twitch chat bot isn't working, and it's because I changed my password. So anyways, we do have some scammers to call. I'm not sure how long the stream's going to be because I am trying to file a wage claim. When I was sick from the 12th, from the walking pneumonia for 2.5 weeks, I lost quite a bit of revenue, and that's why I had to start the GoFundMe and all that crap, which is going quite well, by the way. So to those of you who donated to the GoFundMe, thank you so much. I am going to show you a new way to give me a tip. On YouTube, if you send me a super chat, YouTube takes 30%, okay? Oh, that's great, Tiffany. I'm glad to hear that. YouTube will take 30% of the super chat. On Twitch, if you give me bits, I get all the bits, but when you go to buy the bits, you pay 20%. So I created a brand new tipping page. I'm going to demonstrate it to you. So you're going to see a message come out that says tips and donations can be made through this link. So I'm going to open up a browser and show you what the link does. You click on the link and it will take you to this page here. Let me close that so we can see it. So it says Paul Scambaits tips and donations. PayPal is pretty cool because I can create buttons. If you click on like the $10 one, it'll have a $10 donation to PayPal, and you can check out as a guest. You can literally check out as a guest. You don't have to have a PayPal account to do it. And I have preset amounts, 10, 20, all the way up to $100. So here's a $90 one, for example. Let me remove that one. And then if I go to $100, there it is there. And you can check out without a PayPal account. And then below is my Cash App account. That's even better. If you send a Cash App,
You serious?
if you send a PayPal charges 3%. If you send a Cash App charges about 1.5%. If you send a Venmo doesn't charge anything, so it's completely free on Venmo. Anyways, that's basically where I'm at. Now, if you want to send me a YouTube super chat, go right ahead. Just understand when you do that, YouTube takes 30% of it. So if you want to do more, then you would need to do that. All right, on to scam baiting. So I'm going to go ahead and open up my Scambait phone. And we're going to make some phone calls. I have my virtual machine ready. We're going to use Chase Bank. It says here, order confirmed, successfully sent to PayPal. If you call one, and it gives a phone number. So this is a PayPal scam. I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to try to, before I do that, I'm going to try to contact that scammer from last week that gave me 2 Hawalas and see if I can't get a 3rd Hawala out of them. So let me do that real quick. His name is John David. And I was playing James Warren. So I'm going to tell him I got sick when I had to go in and report my return to work form, and I had to go to the hospital. So hopefully he'll answer the phone. Doesn't sound like he's going to answer.
Magic Jack customer you have called
Magic
is
Jack.
unavailable to take your call. Please leave a message after the tone.
Hi, this message is for John. John, this is James Warren. I calling to let you know that when I went to go report my return to work form, I got sick again and was admitted to the ER. I spent the weekend in the hospital. I got released yesterday. Anyways, I really want to get this payment to you. So could you please call me back? My phone. I've also sent you a text message. If you can answer the text message, that would be great. Thank you, John. Okay. So we're going to give him 2 minutes to call me back, and he may or may not. So everything's doing great, by the way, folks. I haven't had to take anxiety medication for 3 days now, so that's good news. I am taking these drops, though. These are, it's called Rescue Remedy Dropper. One of you guys recommended it on Amazon, and I take it every couple hours. It's pretty good. All they do is just brighten your mood. It's plant-based, homeopathic mood enhancer. So if you're interested, they're called Rescue Remedy Drop Stress Relief. I've been eating properly and I've been sleeping like a baby. So everything's looking good. Okay, so I'm going to try to call him again in about 2 minutes, and then if he still doesn't answer, we'll move on to a brand new scammer, okay? Let me fix my camera. It's a little bit out of alignment. Oh yeah, I feel great. I basically got a gift from a friend 2 days ago to go get some steak, and I had a steak dinner, and it was delicious. So when I go to a restaurant to eat steak, I cut it in half, and then I put the rest in a to-go box. It was a donation, so I didn't have to pay for it. Yeah, the GoFundMe is running well. I've reached I've reached almost $1,000. I just need $600 more dollars, and I'll be able to schedule the appointment for the operation. Um, what I have to get is called an okay, so full body examination. I keep forgetting what it's called. They put you to sleep, and they basically, well, you have to fast for a day, and all you can drink is water. You can't eat anything. And yeah, endoscopy. I'm gonna write that down because I keep forgetting it like an idiot. The other day I had a free consultation with the surgeon about my hernia, and he told me he wanted me to get an endoscopy with a throat dilation first. So the operation cost about $2,500, but they told me I can make a prepayment of $1,600, and then they want me to wait until I'm done with my cold. They're going to then tell me what 2 products to buy at the store. It basically gives you diarrhea, and then you have to fast for a day, and all you can do is drink water. And then I'll take an Uber to the hospital. They're gonna knock me out with some medicine called propofol, and then they're going to basically probe my bottom, and then they're going to stick a balloon down my throat and then pull it out to stretch out my throat. And then they're going to put a camera down my throat to take a picture of the ulcer that I have. When I get there, I'm going to ask them, how much more would it cost for you to suture the ulcer to close it? But my surgeon told me the ulcer's pretty small. He said it's not really worth necessarily suturing. He said just take the medication that we prescribed to you to keep it from getting irritated. But he goes, you need to get an endoscopy and a throat dilation. And it makes sense. 4 years ago, I ate a beef sandwich and it got caught in my throat, and I had to go to that hospital, and they had to extract it from my throat. They then told me that they said in a month they wanted to schedule an endoscopy and they were going to do a throat dilation on me. So after about a month, I went back, and that's back when I had a job and I had a health plan, which paid crap. United Healthcare is what I was using. I do not recommend United Healthcare. They are a scam company, in my opinion. I ended up still having to pay $1,200 for the operation, even though I had a healthcare plan. But they did the endoscopy, and it was all done while I was asleep. And then they slapped me awake and said, "Hey, partner, have a glass of water." I went from not being able to swallow to gulping water, and I could eat. And then when I consulted with them, they said, "Now you need to understand, in 4 to 6 more years, you're going to have to do this again because uh, it's a condition that returns, and that's what's happened. My throat needs to be redilated." And one of my coworkers at Optum Technology, he told me the same thing. He goes, "Welcome to the club, Ray." He goes, "I don't know if you noticed, but when we went to lunch the other day, I was taking small bites." He goes, "That's because I have dysphagia also. And I have to go back every 4 to 5 years to get it re-stretched out." So it's just who I am. The first time I got food caught in my throat, I was 17 years old, and they had to extract the food. And the doctor told my mother that I had dysphagia, and he said, "Now he's a teenager right now, so he's probably going to be okay. Just tell him to chew his food better." And then he said, "But when he gets into his 50s, it's going to be a problem. He's going to have routine throat operations." He didn't call it dilations. He just said operations. It's officially called a dilation. So I actually feel really good, folks. I can guzzle juices just fine. Um, I just I just when I go to eat food, I have to I have to take smaller bites. That's all. Anyways, let's call a PayPal scammer. I'm gonna switch over to my call phone, and we're gonna give him a call. I'm gonna play Raymond Roberts for this one.
The subscriber you are trying to reach is not available. Please leave your message after the tone.
Hi, I'm calling because I received a text message on my cell phone saying order confirmed. Successfully sent $318.81 to PayPal. If not, to call this number, and that's why I'm calling. My name is Raymond Roberts. Could you call me back? My number is 385.
Thank you.
Okay, they're using text now, so I'm gonna go ahead and send them a text message. Okay, and then I'm gonna order confirmed. I called and left a message. Please call me back. Yeah. My name is Raymond Roberts. Okay, so I'm gonna wait about a minute. We're gonna try calling them again. So. So if you just got to the stream, I have a new message that comes out that says tips and donations can be made through this link. It's a document. It's a PDF with links that I created. If you send a YouTube chat, super chat, that's fine. I'll accept it. I mean, of course, but understand YouTube takes 30%. If you go through PayPal using the link, you don't have to have a PayPal account. You can check out as a guest and use a debit card or a credit card. And PayPal charges me 3%. If it's Cash App, it's 1.5%. If it's Venmo, it's 0%. I'm just trying to optimize. If you guys want to send me a tip, I'm pretty sure you would rather more of it go to me than to YouTube. Like I said, in YouTube, 30% goes to YouTube. On Twitch, it's 20% because to buy bits on Twitch, you have to pay a 20% premium. The other end of the spectrum, if you want to gift memberships, please do that. I need more YouTube members and I need more Twitch subscribers. So that's totally different. I was just referring to tips only. Okay, I'm going to try calling them again.
Thanks for calling support. Myself, Paul. How can I help you?
Hi, Paul. My name is Raymond. I received a text message that said order confirmed, successfully sent $318.81 to PayPal. And it said if not, to call this number, and that's why I'm calling.
All right, sir. So, could you please help me out with your email so that I could check it from record?
Yeah, it's cousinray70@gmail.com.
Could you please spell that out for me?
Okay, cousin is COUSINRAY
Mm-hmm.
70@gmail.com.
All right, sir. Just give me a quick minute. Let me just look that up.
All right. And just to let you know, I did log into my PayPal and I don't see the transactions.
All right,
So
sir. So,
that's
I
why.
believe I'm speaking with Mr. Raymond Roberts. Is that
Yeah,
correct?
my name is Raymond. Last name is Roberts. I logged into my
All right, sir.
I logged into my PayPal
Mm-hmm.
account. I logged into my PayPal account. I don't see the transaction, so I'm hoping I'm catching it in time. We don't really use
Okay.
we don't really use PayPal for purchases. I send money to PayPal. I send a percentage to PayPal every month as a savings method because you know how banks are closing these days.
All right, sir.
Uh,
Yes, I do understand.
Right. So
And
I figured instead of keeping all the money in my bank, I might put some of it in PayPal as a backup method in case I ever need it. So that's why we don't pay money with PayPal. That's why I got a little confused. Um, I don't know why I'm
Right.
making why
Well, Mr. Roberts, as I could see that this purchase of $318.81, there is a transaction for this amount,
right.
and it was the latest transaction. So, is this the one that you are concerned about?
Yeah, that's what it says. It says order confirmed. Successfully sent $318.81 to PayPal. If not you, call this
Okay.
number.
Well, Mr. Roberts, there is a PayPal business account. Have you logged into that?
No,
Please check your PayPal business account,
I don't have PayPal business. I have
sir.
PayPal. It's PayPal personal.
Well, Mr. Raymond, there is a PayPal business account, and that is from where your this $318.81 has been debited. And apart from this, I could see there are three more charges.
Really?
So, well, yes, there are three more charges. So, are you not aware of any of those or anything regarding your PayPal business account?
I don't have a PayPal business account. It's a personal account.
Mr. Roberts, as I could see, there is a PayPal business. So if it is not you, then it could be your friend, family, or relative who has access to your credentials, might have created PayPal business. So are you aware of anyone, I mean,
No,
that
I would.
who could do it? Like your,
Well, I talked to my wife about it, and she has no idea. She doesn't even. Excuse me. She doesn't even log into the PayPal account. I'm the only one that really logs into it because It's my paycheck that a portion of the money goes into it. Um, and as far as my credentials, I wouldn't dare share my credentials, not even with my own brother. That would be crazy.
well, Mr. Raymond, in such kind of cases, there are only two possibilities. Either one of your friends, family, or relative have somehow gained access to your credentials, or else this is the case of hacking. Somehow somebody got access to your
Oh,
identity and they
jeez.
have created a PayPal business with that. So,
Yeah.
have you had the cases of hacking before this one?
No, I've had PayPal for. I started the account in 2004, and I've never had trouble with it. So kind of a shock.
Okay. Well, okay. I'm gonna read all of those charges, which are on your PayPal business, and if you had, I mean, received any kind of email, SMS, or pop-up regarding those charges, just let me know. Okay.
Okay. Okay, I gotta
So
answer
there
this.
is transaction for
Um,
there is
hold on.
transaction for hello. Hello.
I'm answering a text message. My wife's wanting to know if I'm telling my wife that I'm talking to PayPal about this.
Sure, sir.
Okay, I just told her. Okay, I told her there's a possibility of a hacking, and she said, "Oh my God." So okay, so what do we
Right.
do? What do we do? I mean,
Well,
what's
I will be helping you with that case of hacking, but before that, I need your confirmation that if you have received any kind of email, SMS, or pop-up regarding those charges. Okay?
no, no.
So,
All I got was the text message. I did not receive any PayPal email of any sort. And that was kind of weird too. Usually when there's activity on my PayPal account, I get an email from PayPal, but this time I
mm,
didn't. I just got a text message.
well, sir, recently due to these kind of activities, I mean, there are a lot of activities happening related to this hacking and things like that. So
Okay.
we have just tried to send both like email as well as this SMS. So that's
Yeah.
why I was asking that if you have received email, SMS, or anything about the other charges, the other three charges on your account.
No. What are the other three charges? What's the
Well,
318? What is the $318 charge for? What's it for?
$318 charge is for the purchase of Bitcoin from the Coinbase platform.
Oh Jesus, no, we don't do that. I buy my Bitcoin through my retirement company Fidelity. So if I buy Bitcoin, that happens monthly, and it's not through Coinbase. It's through whatever function Fidelity uses. So it definitely
All
wasn't
right.
me. So I buy Bitcoin,
Okay,
but
sir.
I do it through a paycheck with a paycheck contribution, and I have no control over selling it. I can't buy more. I can't sell it. The only thing I
Mhm.
can do is when I retire in 10 years, when I cash out my retirement, they'll sell the Bitcoin and I'll have the money at that point.
All right, sir.
So
So,
I don't use Coinbase.
okay.
I don't use Coinbase.
Well, as I could see that this invoice was from the Coinbase platform, and this was for the purchase of Bitcoin, which invoice was redirected to your PayPal business.
Okay, when again
So, okay,
I do
somebody is
not
using. Okay, all right.
I do not
So
use
just give me a quick moment. First of all, let me inform the backend team to not to process any kind of payments till we are connected,
okay.
and then we will be helping out with these hackers. All right. So
Okay.
stay connected with me and give me a quick minute.
Okay, I appreciate your help. I really do. Talk about crazy, folks. Crazy, crazy, crazy. I actually do have a Coinbase account. It's pretty cool. Uh, Bitcoin is starting to climb up again. It started to fall, but now it's back up to $100,000, which is pretty cool. So I don't have that much Bitcoin. I have like $200, um, but I'm gonna be cashing it out to help out with my operation when I go to do it. Yeah, don't worry about the operation, folks. An endoscopy is painless. It really is. When they put the balloon down my throat to stretch it, for about 2 days I'll have a sore throat because there's scar tissue. The big one is they're going to take another picture of that ulcer, but my surgeon, who had already seen a picture of the ulcer, said it's so tiny it may not be worth paying them to suture it because it's not. He said the problem is I have acid reflux that's irritating the ulcer. So I take this special medication called pantoprazole, and it works pretty good. So I haven't. And the other thing I noticed is if I have it, it usually happens early in the morning. So sometimes I would wake up and I can't swallow, and I have to gargle salt water, and then sometimes put Alka-Seltzer in my throat to open it up, and then I put of course I chew up the the antacid pill so that it gets into my bloodstream quicker, and it takes about an hour and a half for me to be able to swallow, and at the same time I can't talk very well. It sounds like I got a frog in my throat. So you know, don't worry. I'm a happy camper. I'm not worried one bit. I've been through this before. 4 years ago, I had to go to the same hospital. I had the endoscopy. It was painless. They treated me like gold. They stretched my throat.
Thanks for staying online. Hello.
Yep, yep. I'm here. I'm here.
All right, sir. So I have just mentioned this case to the fraud department, and they're suspicious that this could be the case of identity theft along with the hacking. So have you lost
Oh
your ID card or any kind of identity recently?
no, no. I'm pretty good about keeping things
No?
safe. I have one of those Ridge wallets. I don't know if you ever heard of them. But
Mhm.
when you put cards in those, it isn't a simple matter of just taking the card out. You have to slide a tab over in order to get it to come out. So there's no way in hell am I ever going to lose. And whenever I go to buy gas, I don't use the reader at the pump because there's a known scam going around where they put a, a, a thing on top of the reader to steal your credit card number. I go into the store and order the gas and I use the tap feature. So
All right, sir.
I'm
Well,
very I'm very
I don't know
careful.
how that happened, but
I'm
somehow
very
somebody
I'm
got
very
access
careful.
to your identity, and it could be, I'm not sure how it happened because you are saying that you have been very careful with your identity.
Yeah.
So what we need to do here is we need to first of all attach a documented proof that when those charges were made, you were not at any of those locations. And because those charges were made from the multiple locations, there is charge at New York, then there's charge at Mexico, and there is a charge at Ohio. So have you been to any of those locations recently?
No. I don't leave Utah very often. I don't have any reason to. I went to Colorado about a year ago to make a visit to my daughter, and that's about it. But that was a year ago.
Mm-hmm. All right. Well, what we need to do here is we need to attach a documented proof that, as I've mentioned, that when those charges were made, you were not at any of those locations. Once I do that, I will be attaching, once I attach a documented proof, I will be given the confirmation to just cancel all of those charges and close this business account, which is attached to your identity.
Oh, good.
And
Okay. Okay.
for
That would
doing
be
that,
good.
we have to go through a, yes, sir. For doing that, we have to go through a verification process. So
Oh,
actually, in your case, we have two ways of verification. Actually, I need to verify that you are the primary customer because this is the identity theft case.
okay.
So for doing that, we have two ways. There is a physical verification method, and then there is an online verification method.
Okay.
Let me explain you both of them, and then you can choose whichever way you are comfortable with. All right.
Okay. Okay.
So in the physical verification method, you have to reach out to the PayPal exclusive store, and you need to activate a blocking card from there, and that will be verifying your identity.
Okay.
And well, that is the first method that you have to just go to the PayPal store nearby your location or wherever the closest PayPal store is.
There
You
isn't
have to
any.
go there.
The closest PayPal store is like 3 hours away, and I'm not going to a PayPal store.
Oh, okay. Well, the other way of verification is online verification method. Here, I will be connecting you with a secured server first because the securities of your device are compromised.
Okay.
Once you are connected to the secured server, then we will be verifying you directly through the PayPal licensed partner application or PayPal application itself.
Oh, okay.
So, I mean, if you're all right with that, we could just continue forward with the online method.
Yeah, let's do the online method, and all I want is if you can identify that PayPal business account, let's close it because it's not mine. I do not want to be attached to an account that I can't manage.
All right, sir. Once the verification is completed, we will be closing this whole account.
Okay. All right. So what do I do?
All right. Well, first of all, put this call on speaker and listen to my instructions.
Well, I'm using a Bluetooth headset, so I'm already
Uh,
and
okay.
my phone
So, which
my
device you're using right now? Is it Apple or Android?
no, it's a um it's a one of those what do you call it? A Motorola flip phone. It's a cheap Walmart phone. I don't use PayPal on my phone. I use it on my computer.
Oh, you use it on your computer. All
Right.
right.
I can't use
Well,
the
in that case,
I can't use the
okay,
internet on
in
my
that
phone.
case, yes, sir. Just give me a quick minute. Stay connected to me.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Let me see if technician is available.
Okay. Okay, I can already tell these guys are after a quick buck. He wanted me to go to a PayPal store and buy a PayPal card. He called it a security blocking card. So I don't think we're going to get anything really useful out of this scammer. So this is just basically
Sir, this
wasting
might
his
take
time.
3 to 4 minutes, so please stay on this line.
Okay, yeah, I can hold. Yeah, they do, Mark. Um, I'll give you an example. So if I Google PayPal store near me, there are 4 banks in my state. They're actually PayPal banks. And they're not available everywhere. It's like when I lived in Utah, they don't have Apple stores in Utah and they don't have Microsoft stores in Utah, but they do have them in Nevada. But with PayPal banking, they do have banking locations. They're often inside of supermarkets, um, and they're not all over the country. And PayPal, PayPal uses a specific bank. I forget the name of it. Synchrony Bank. So PayPal uses Synchrony Bank. PayPal also owns Venmo, and unfortunately, PayPal also owns that plugin. What's it called? They're getting sued right now. It's a plugin that lets you save money when you go to buy things. Mr. Beast was promoting it like a jerk. Yeah, Honey. PayPal owns Honey. So I'm getting really disappointed in PayPal. And I can't stand Mr. Beast. I'm literally paying for wage insurance that I can't file a claim for. I am really pissed. They're listed for reinsurance.
All right, sir. Hello.
Yeah, I'm here.
All right, sir. So, could you tell me which laptop you're using? Is it Apple or Windows
It's not a
or Linux?
laptop. It's a Dell desktop.
Uh,
We bought it from Best
uh,
Buy
all right.
about 6 months ago.
Okay. Well, first of all, note down the number of technician. I'm going to give you the contact number. He will be calling you with that number. Okay.
Do you want me to give you my phone number?
Now, I want you to note down a contact number. So get a
Oh,
pen and paper.
okay.
This is the number of technician, and he will be calling you in just a few minutes. And answer the call. If you are not getting any call from this number, then you can just reach out on this number and tell that you have been forwarded by the Paul. I will be mentioning him that you will be calling him if he does not call you.
Okay.
And in the best case scenario, he will be calling you in a few minutes. All right?
Okay. Do you want me to try to call him first, or do you want me to wait for him to call me?
Sir, just wait for him to call you. And
Okay.
if you don't get call in next 5 minutes, then call him. Okay?
Okay. I will. Thank you. Thank you for your help. You've
All
been
right.
great. You've been great.
All right,
Appreciate it.
sir.
All right. Bye bye.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Okay. So about 3 months ago, my bank sent me an email saying they offered wage protection insurance. And it said, if you're interested, just click here and find out what your premium would be. So I filled out a form. I told them how much I made from YouTube and Twitch, including income from Cash App and Venmo. And then they quoted me a premium of $30.30 a month. And I've been paying my premium. Now I'm trying to file a claim for the 2.5 weeks that I was sick, because it says in the claim in my insurance papers they will give me $600, but nobody knows how to file the claim. And the 1-800 number on the policy page, I called it and they had no idea what I was talking about. So I'm going to have to ask them for my $60 or my $90 back. Say, I paid for insurance I can't use. That's crazy. No, Tiffany, there's a branded, the bank has a branded um, page. It's got the bank's logo and it says sign up for the insurance here. So if it's not legit, then my bank is being screwed. Okay, so I'm going to wait 2 more minutes, and if I don't hear from the PayPal guy, I'm going to call him. Yeah, I'm going to cancel the insurance. I mean, why pay for insurance if you can't use it? Oh, you have an EpiPen, Laura? I've heard of EpiPens. They have like drugs in them, and you just click them on your skin or something like that. Anyways, folks, I know it seems like I'm in dire straits with my health. I'm really not. I have to go through a procedure that I've already been through before. I'm not scared. I just need to go through it again. That's all it is. Oh, it's insulin pens. Okay, I'm gonna give the scammer a call.
Thanks calling PayPal. This is Harry. How can I help you?
Hi, Harry. My name is Raymond. I'm calling because I got a text message this morning claiming that
Okay.
I was paying
Your name
318.
is Raymond, right?
Yes, his name is Raymond. It, it
You
says
need
order
to click
confirmed.
on
It says order
the
confirmed. Successfully
cash.
sent three
There
hundred
is
and
a
eighteen
cash cow,
dollars
which is
and 81 cents
Apple
to
Cash.
PayPal, and it said to call this number. And I called the
Okay.
number and I talked to
Cash
this wonderful
number
gentleman
on Apple Cash.
who then gave me your phone number and said that you would be able to help me
Apple
resolve
Cash.
this.
Click on that.
Have you click
Black.
on the card which says Apple
Can
Cash? Click
can
on that and click on the three dots
I'm
which
hearing
is at the top right.
I'm
On
hearing
the three
somebody
dots,
in the background. Can you tell them to lower their
on the
voice?
three dots which is at the top right corner.
I
there
already
are
told
three
him.
dots.
Yeah.
At the top
You
right
hear me
hand
now?
corner, sir. There are three dots at the top right hand corner. So you see that?
Tell him to lower his voice so I can hear you better.
Once you click on the three dots
Robert,
at the top
is that
right
fine now?
hand
You hear me now?
Yeah.
You need to click on add money.
No, it's still.
Click on add money.
He's talking to. He's shouting. He's shouting in the phone. Tell him to stop shouting.
Money. You need to type in
I understand,
there.
sir. Hmm?
Have you clicked on add money, sir?
Robert, is it fine if I
Type
call
in
you
there
10 minutes?
993. Type in there 993.
You're gonna call me back in 10 minutes.
Add.
So he can finish his call, right? That's right.
Click
Yeah.
on add.
All right. Yeah. Tell him he talks too damn loud. That's very unprofessional.
Don't worry. I will be telling him. Yeah. Thank you.
I'm gonna call you. I'm gonna call you back in 5 minutes.
Okay, sir.
So hang up and go talk. Okay. What an idiot. Do I have anemia? No, I don't have anemia. Anemia is like lack of iron, isn't it? No, I don't have anemia. They did a full blood test on me when I went to the emergency room. They gave me a full bill of health. They said my blood work came back beautiful. My liver was 100% in great condition. The only three problems I have are I have a hernia in my belly button. I have dysphagia, which is the tightening of the throat, and I have a small ulcer in my throat that gets irritated unless I take an antacid medicine like omniaprozole or this pantoprazole, this stuff here. But the big one is my throat needs to be stretched out, and it's a common thing with people. I don't know if I Google it, what percentage of adults have dysphagia. Okay, so you Google it. The prevalence of dysphagia in community-dwelling adults over the age of 50 years is estimated to be somewhere between 15 and 22%. So I share the problem with as much as 22% of humanity. Just when you get older. But I've had dysphagia since I was 17 because I choked on my dad's steak and had to go to the emergency room and had to have it removed. My dad was pissed. And the doctor told my mother that I had a tightening of the throat. He said, it's called dysphagia. And she goes, what does that mean? She says, well, right now, Raymond's only 17 years old. It's not going to be as big of a deal. Just tell him to chew his food better. He said, but when he gets in his 40s and 50s, he's probably going to have to go in for routine throat operations. He didn't specify dilation. I didn't know about dilation until 4 years ago when I had a beef sandwich stuck in my throat, and I went to the emergency room and they said, we really can't help you out they didn't charge me. They said, you need to go to this hospital. They specialize in it. So I gathered my wits and I took an Uber down to the hospital and they did a throat extraction. And then when it was over, they said, it looks like you have dysphagia. We need to do an endoscopy on you, but we need to plan it. And it took about 3 weeks, and I had to drink I had to take a pill and drink a solution, and then all I can drink is water for a day. And I had the worst diarrhea I've ever had in my life. And then the next day, I had an appointment at 10 a.m. I took an Uber down to that hospital, and they performed the procedure, and they stretched my throat out. And boy, did I feel so much better. I went through 2 days of throat pain, but after that, I was literally able to eat steak. I was able to cook pot roast and take regular bites. I just had to make sure I chewed it properly. But but my friend at work said, "Dude, you just had your throat dilated. You're going to be going back in 4 to 5 years." And well, here I am, 4 to 5 years later. I've got to go back and have my throat stretched. So it's just I know, $2,500 sounds like a lot, but what sucked about my health insurance, I had United Healthcare. The bill was $2,500, and I still had to pay $1,200. So I was like, why am I even buying insurance? It's not even covering the operation. So when I talked to the surgeon the other day, I said, okay, so do you want me to go to the same hospital? And he said, yeah, because they're the only one in the area that specializes in it. So I called them. I said, I need to get an endoscopy and a throat dilation. How much is it going to cost? And they said, it'll be about $2,500. I said, well, I don't have $2,500. And they said, well, can you bring in $1,600? And I said, possibly. I said, but it might take a month. And they said, well, you sound like you have a cold anyway. We don't want you coming in with a cold. We're not going to give you an endoscopy when you have the cold or flu. But that's why I started the GoFundMe. And if you guys remember, I talked about my hernia a month and a half ago, and I told you I was going to start a GoFundMe to help me pay for it. So people, some of you should remember that. I told you I was going to use a GoFundMe to do it. It's because I don't have health insurance. The lowest health insurance I could find, the minimum payment was $800 per month. And that's for affordable health care. The Obamacare, affordable, $800 a month? Bullshit. And it doesn't cover half of the procedures. So I'm not buying Obamacare. My therapist recommended I use Blue Cross Blue Shield. So I'm waiting for a quote from them, but it's going to be at least $600 a month. I'm like, why don't I just, I told the hospital, I said, why don't I just give you $1,600 and then make payments on the remainder? And they said, yeah, we can do that. We've had you before. You're trustworthy. And so that's why I started the GoFundMe for the $1,600 so I can raise it and go get the operation and not have to worry about it. Yeah, I know. I don't know why they call it affordable health care. That's a joke. All right, I'm gonna call him back.
Let me know.
Thanks for staying on call.
Will you be
You
able
there?
to book an
Yeah,
Uber right
okay.
now,
All
or
right,
else you must need to wait
I'll,
1 hour? Please let me know that.
it's Raymond Roberts. Could you just take a
I
moment?
know.
Could you just take a quick moment and go talk to that
Okay.
person
What I'm
and
going to do
tell them to
now is
lower their
connect
voice?
our
That's all I'm asking.
now my number as well.
I will,
My
sir. Please be on hold, okay?
personal desk
Okay,
number.
I
Are you ready?
appreciate it.
Yeah.
Yes. Let me know once.
There is a crowdfunding healthcare for content creators that I'm looking at. So I'm hoping I can get away with maybe $400 a month for insurance. I don't know. I don't know. The contract job I took, after I'm with them for 2 months, they have an insurance policy I can probably enroll in. I might go that route. But I've been suspended from the contract account. I can't start up again until the 23rd. So that's why I'm trying to raise the money so I can give it to the hospital, make my appointment, and get my throat dilated. Okay, so my bank says they have nothing to do with the insurance that they sold me. So I'm gonna fill out a customer service form and criticize them for doing it. Okay, so far I've raised $1,000 on GoFundMe. We're almost there. I do get my YouTube payment in about 10 days, so I might be able to do that. But then if I do that, I won't be able to pay my rent. So that's why I have to use GoFundMe. My YouTube payment is really low. And that's why I'm trying to file the wage insurance claim, because when I was sick, I couldn't stream and I couldn't earn anything through my streaming. On top of that, Twitch is having an ad apocalypse, so I've turned off YouTube ads. You don't get any ads on YouTube when I stream. When I finish the stream, I do monetize it. On Twitch, I reduced the number of ads to 3 minutes per hour. If I don't do that, newcomers will face a 3-minute ad pre-roll before they see the stream. So I have to run ads on Twitch, or newcomers won't stick around. They'll come to my stream, they'll see ads, and they'll say, screw that, and they'll leave. If you're a subscriber on Twitch, you don't get ads at all. I wish YouTube would allow members to not see ads, and then I would run ads on my YouTube stream. But, you know, I'm just trying to be fair to you guys. I want to make sure that you guys have a good streaming experience, because I have a blast scam baiting. I love scam baiting. It's my calling. Hello, are you there? Hello? Hello? The phone call's still open. He's just not listening. Hello? Hello? Do I need to hang up and call back? Okay, I hung up on him. We're going to wait 2 minutes, and then I'm going to try to call him back. And if I don't get anywhere with him, we're going to move on to a different scammer. So, okay, so what my bank is telling me is that they offered the insurance through a third party, and they're not responsible. So I've made three $30.30 payments to a company. On the policy page, it has an 800 number, and when I call it, I tell them I have a policy, and they say, we don't recognize the policy. And I'm like, I'm being charged, you guys, come on. That's, I tell you, insurance companies are scams. I know. I don't know what else to say. I'm looking right now, I'm looking at the bank branded version of the page that tells you to enroll. So I'm going to call my bank and tell them to stop recommending it. Hello, this is Raymond.
Hi, Raymond. You hear me now?
Yeah, much better.
Great.
Much better.
Right. Now, you download AnyDesk on your laptop, am I right?
Well, I don't have a laptop. It's a Dell desktop. And you call it?
Yeah, it's a PC, right? It's a PC. It's a work PC.
Yeah, it runs Windows 11. You said any bet?
Okay. Yeah, AnyDesk. Please open it.
I don't know what is that?
So this is a remote application. With that, we will be connecting you with a secure server, sir.
Okay, I don't have an AnyDesk. How do I get it?
You can go to Google Chrome. Do you have a Google Chrome?
Yeah, I have Chrome. I just opened it.
Type here AnyDesk.
AnyDesk. Oh, okay. And AnyDesk, the fast remote desktop application.
Yeah, you need to hit download now.
Okay, download now. Okay, cool.
So I'm gonna call you back with the next 1 hour, Mr. Snyder. Okay, you have
Okay,
my
it's
number.
downloading.
Please to check it. You have.
Okay, then open it.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. So I'm gonna call you back on that number.
Okay, so it says
please save
free license.
save,
It's got your address.
Allow, sir. Allow. Give me the address number.
Oh, okay. It's 1.
Again, then allow, and then start now. Thank you.
Okay. Oh, okay. I clicked on that. Now it has another accept button.
Yeah, another accept. Hit on that, sir. Another accept. Right.
Okay, hold on.
First, you need to check the box, then hit accept, and then start now. Thank you.
Okay. So, well, there's two of them. There's an accept with a shield, and there's accept and then dismiss. Which accept do I?
I think you need to. So you have to check both of them, sir. I think both of them.
Okay.
Like you need to scroll down. First, you have to check the box, then accept, and then start now.
Okay, I did.
Okay. Now, look at the top. Do you see in the AnyDesk there is a 4 to 5 lines at the top right? Click on that, sir. Click on that, sir. At the top right.
Click on the 4 lines.
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah, this one, sir. Hit on set password. Hit on set password.
Set password.
Type there PayPal
Yes, Mr. Lia. Could you hear me now better?
Log in, sir.
All right. Logged in.
Never. No.
I don't want to save the password. PayPal. Oh, okay, well, I'll worry about that later. Okay, well, I'm logged into my PayPal. What do you want me to do?
You see there's the option which says wallet. Hit on wallet.
Wallet. Okay.
Okay. You need to go down, scroll down.
Okay.
Okay.
Accept
You see this option which says finance. Hit on finance. Finance.
finance. I don't see finance anywhere.
You see finances, home finances, send and request. Hit on finances at the top left. Sure.
Oh, finances. Oh, okay, finances. It says crypto is coming soon.
Click on that.
Join the wait list.
No. Don't do that. Just hit on finance, sir.
Okay, I clicked on finance. It says crypto is coming
You
soon.
see go to summary.
Oh, go to summary.
Hit on go to summary.
Go to summary. Okay.
Are you either putting this money every time in your account, 3,000,
Yeah.
December 30 December?
Yeah, I decided.
Who's sending this money?
I did with my debit card on December 30th.
Okay. Hit on wallet. Receive wallet option. Wallet.
Wallet. Okay. They want a quick buck. We're not going to get much out of them.
Go down. Scroll down. Is that your MasterCard? Is your debit card with a PayPal ending with 3756?
3755.
Yeah, hit on that, sir. Click on that.
All right.
3755.
Okay.
Is that your PayPal debit card?
No, it's a MasterCard that I got from.
It's a MasterCard.
Right.
Okay. Why did you adding this much balance in your PayPal, may I ask you?
Well, because we've seen bank closures, and I talked to my human resources director at work. I said, I need to know what to do, and they said, well, why don't you divest some of your money through your Fidelity, have them invest in some stocks. They said, and you might want to try Bitcoin because Bitcoin was on the rise. So I buy Bitcoin through Fidelity. And then they said,
where are you calling from?
What?
Or where are you calling from, sir?
I'm in Salt Lake City, Utah.
You're in Utah. Okay.
Anyways, they told me they told me I could also open. They said, "Do you have PayPal?" And I said, "Yes." And they said, "Send some money over to PayPal. It's Synchrony Banks." He says, divest your funds a little bit. That way, if your credit union closes, you still have your money at PayPal. So it's because.
Why are you having you're from Utah? Why are you having a MasterCard address from New Jersey?
What? That's where
your address on the MasterCard from New Jersey. Before that, you were in New Jersey, right?
No, the billing address is in New Jersey. That's the company that owns the MasterCard.
Okay.
It's First
No,
National
sir,
American.
that's your address.
No, it
101
hasn't.
Rector
No,
Street. Is that your
no.
address?
Okay, I used to live in New Jersey years ago, but it doesn't matter. I don't use the credit card anymore.
Do you see there's a Visa card ending with 7752? Are you able to click on that, please?
7752.
Click on that.
Okay.
All the card is from New Jersey, right, sir?
Right. We lived in New Jersey and we moved from New Jersey a couple of years ago.
Okay. Please hit on the search bar at the top on the Google.
Okay. You're supposed to be finding the business account and you're supposed to be helping me close it.
I'm going to do that, sir. But before that, what I need to do here, under your name, I believe the previous guy explained you, there was a credit loan from your PayPal business account. I think this is your personal PayPal account. Am I right?
Yeah, it's not a business, it's personal.
Exactly. Okay. So please go to Google. First, you can log out from this one. Log out from there. Log out from PayPal. Hello.
Okay, so click on what?
Hello.
Click on what?
Log out. Log out. Log out.
Log out.
Log out from there.
Okay, log out. All right.
Now, see in a search bar, type there Amex, A-M-A-X. Give a space. Gold, G-O-L-D, gold. Give a space.
Okay.
Sparkle, S-P-A-R-K-L-E, sparkle.
Sparkle. Okay.
Hit search. Hit search. You see the very first one, Gold Sparkle Amex personal gift card. Click on that.
Okay.
Let me tell you what is this.
Okay.
Let me tell you what is this.
Hold on.
Someone
Wait, no.
trying to.
What the fuck are you trying to do? I'm not buying a damn gift card, dude. You guys
You are
aware.
not going to purchase. You're not going to purchase any gift card. Let me explain you what we are doing now, sir. Under your name, there's some purchase happening from Mexico, New York, from Ohio. What we're verifying, Robert, we are verifying when the purchase was happening, you were at your place in Utah, not in Mexico, not in Texas, not in New York, not in Ohio.
Right.
That's why we have to encrypt the changes. Why we are going with the Amex? Because PayPal collaboration with Amex as well to complete your verification there. Over here, we have to use your debit card or credit. Tell you why.
Does PayPal collaborate with Amex?
Yeah, you can search for that, sir. See? Yes.
Okay,
See that?
So for
It says
digital
yes.
payments. For
See that?
digital payments, right.
Exactly.
Okay, so but I'm not making
So
a
please
digital
search
payment.
for that.
I'm not buying anything.
You are not going to make. You're not purchasing anything. Please trust me. If you call me, I'm here to help you.
Okay,
Hit
so
on email e-gift card. Do you see email e-gift card? Hit on that, sir.
Okay.
Type the amount here, which says card value. Type there 2990.
2990.
Enter your email now, sir. Type your email there. Which says recipient email. Type your email.
70@gmail.com. Okay.
Re-enter one more time.
Okay.
Scroll down, add to cart, sir. There's an option which says add to cart. Click on that, sir.
Add to cart. Okay.
Look at the top right. See proceed to checkout. Click on that, sir. Thank you. Enter your phone number, your email again, sir.
Okay.
Your phone number and your email again, sir. Your contact number.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
You can read anything, sir. I know what I'm doing, sir. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Save and continue, sir.
Save and continue. Okay.
Now, please enter your master debit card, which is linked with your bank. Please enter the numbers.
I'm being charged $2,990. Asshole, I told you.
Sir,
And I'm
sir,
not purchasing
sir, listen to me.
anything.
Please,
Oh, Jesus.
sir, you're not
Oh
purchasing
my,
anything.
oh
Can you
my
please listen to me for a
God.
minute? Can you please, Raymond?
Yeah, I'm
Why
listening.
we are doing that? Can you listen to me, please?
Yeah, I'm listening.
अपना खोल रखा है थाली बहन को चोदू
Your
माँ
debit,
का लोड़ा
your
ना हो तो
debit card.
अरे बन रहा तेरा मोर बनाऊं मैं बहन की लोड़ा ना हो तो चल बहन चोद भाग जा कुत्ता बहन का लोड़ा रंडी का बच्चा
Look at the top of his head.
Okay. All right, folks. I know that this is a really, I haven't been streaming for very long, but I have to get to the bottom of this insurance claim. I do apologize, but it's kind of at the top of my priority right now. I do plan to play some more Resident Evil this evening, if you're interested. I basically need to take care of my finances first. I have rent coming up in 15 days. I have to make a $1,600 payment to a hospital. I have to try to file a wage claim that can't be filed. I just got a tip from somebody, something that Kip Boga's doing. I'm going to go take a look at it. So I'm going to go ahead and raid. I'm going to raid Jim Figerty on Twitch. I don't raid him very often. He's a really good guy. His name's Liam. He's an Irish guy. One of my favorite people. So, basically, I'll be back to play some games, and then next week you can expect a full week of scam baiting. Okay, I'm going to try to create a whole new credit union also, so that should also help. I'm working out some kinks with my finances, and I'm feeling great. Don't worry about me. I'm going to get in a car and I'm going to go to McDonald's. I'm going to have a bacon quarter pounder. So and then I got a ton of fruit to eat. So you guys can know well that I'm in good shape. Okay. I'm just going in for a procedure that I already knew I would have to do. A month and a half ago, I warned you I may have to run a GoFundMe to help me pay for it, and that's what I'm doing. No worries. I'm in good health, and I'm happy as hell. So take care. I love you guys, and we'll be back to play some more Resident Evil Village, okay? You guys have a wonderful, wonderful day, and well, thank you, Tiffany. I love you back. You guys are awesome. You're part of my team. That's what it's all about. You're part of my team. Take care, everybody.